There was a beautiful village called Sundarpur, hidden gently in the valley of tall mountains. A clear river flowed beside the village, reflecting the blue sky like a mirror. Green hills surrounded the land, and golden fields stretched as far as the eyes could see. Every morning, the sound of birds and the smell of fresh soil filled the air. The people of Sundarpur lived simple but happy lives, earning their livelihood through farming and working in the fields. In this peaceful village lived a man named Ramu. Ramu was known by everyone. He was gentle, kind-hearted, and always ready to help. If someone needed help in the fields, Ramu was there. If someone wanted to go to the market, Ramu walked with them. If a house needed fixing or crops needed harvesting, Ramu never said no. He believed that helping others was his duty. Ramu lived with only his mother. She often told him softly, "Ramu, helping others is good. But remember, you must also take care of yourself and your family." But Ramu always smiled and replied, "If I help others today, they will help me tomorrow. How can I say no when someone is in need?" Life went on like this, days of hard work and kindness. One day, dark clouds gathered over Sundarpur. A heavy storm and rain attacked the village. Strong winds broke rooftops, fences fell, and fields were damaged. Ramu was rushing home, worried about his mother, who was alone. On the way, a villager named Shankar called out to him urgently. Shankar's rooftop was breaking, and rainwater was flooding his house. Ramu stopped. Even though his heart wanted to reach his mother, he couldn't ignore Shankar's cry for help. Without thinking twice, Ramu climbed up to fix the rooftop. But during the struggle, he slipped and fell badly. His leg was severely injured. Pain shot through his body, but he stayed silent. After that day, Ramu could no longer go out to work. He sat outside his small house, watching the empty path, hoping someone would come to help him. His heart slowly broke as he looked around. The chair in his house was broken, the rooftop was damaged, the fence around his house had collapsed in the storm. Ramu waited, no one came. When someone passed by, Ramu asked gently, "Can you help me fix my house?" The man replied without stopping, "I'm sorry. I have to take care of my field." Those words hurt Ramu more than his injured leg. He thought silently, "I helped everyone without ever saying no. But today, when I need help, everyone is busy with their own lives." That day, sadness filled his eyes, not because people refused, but because he finally understood the truth. As days passed, Ramu's leg slowly healed. With pain and determination, he began fixing his house himself. He repaired the roof, rebuilt the fence, and strengthened his home. This time he worked not just with his hands, but with wisdom. Ramu learned an important lesson. Helping others is good, but never at the cost of your own family and responsibilities. From that day on, Ramu continued to help people, but he also learned to say no when needed. He gave priority to his home, his mother, and his own life. And for the first time, Ramu felt peace. Helping others is a beautiful quality, but forgetting yourself while helping everyone else can lead to pain. True kindness begins at home. Take care of your family first. Take care of yourself. Then help the world with strength, not sacrifice. Ramu learned this lesson not from books, but from life itself. Learn some words from this story. One, rustic meaning, simple and traditional, often related to the countryside. Example, the rustic village house stood peacefully under the coconut trees. Two, serene meaning, very calm and peaceful. Example, the morning air was serene around the fenced house. Three, quaint meaning, attractively old-fashioned or charming. Example, the quaint little house had a wooden fence and red tiled roof. 4. Lush meaning, growing thick and healthy, usually plants. Example, lush green fields surrounded the small village home. 5. Modest meaning, simple and not large or expensive. Example, Ramu lived in a modest house with a bamboo fence. 6. Idyllic meaning, extremely peaceful and beautiful, like a perfect village life. Example, the idyllic village scene looked like a painting at sunset.